Hello people with the spirit of learning, welcome back into my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna learn how do we install this beautiful CSS framework with the Node.js. I mean like Node Package Manager. Okay, so in order to install this framework, we need to install this Node Package Manager or Node.js. I just download the latest version, which is 17.5.0. So you can download if you don't have the Node.js yet. And then yeah, just install with the password into your laptop. Alright, let's take a look. We can just get started. Okay, I finished install this Node.js, and we can just move to the trans. And then I'm gonna check my npm version. So currently I'm using the latest one, 8.4.1. so you're gonna ensure that you do have the same version. Okay, and then at the very first, when Tailwind CSS launched their CSS framework, maybe the very version, it wasn't really easy to install this Tailwind, but right now they make some changes, they make some improvement, and it is so easy right now. We can find that they provide a different way to install this framework. If you think that you're gonna use a Tailwind in the development, so you can use this CDN. You don't have to worry about everything. But in this case, we're gonna install by either Tailwind CLI or using Post CSS. Both are great. Why? Because we're gonna learn how do we use the components, how do we setting up our colors, fonts, design system in this Tailwind with this tailwind.config.javascript. So we need to create another directory in your folder, maybe desktop or somewhere else. Tailwind with Angga. Okay, and we're gonna install the Tailwind in this directory. I'm gonna use this Visual Studio Code, just drag and drop, and then we're gonna open the the terminal with the option and this one with the control, and then you can see I already opened this terminal, but maybe you can find here in this view, and then just click terminal here, so you're gonna see that your terminal are okay. So yeah, first we need to check once more again this Node Package Manager. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it clearly. So we need to follow the instruction from this documentation, and then we need to create another config here, and then we need to copy okay. Let's take a look into the documentation again. Yeah, we're gonna use this Tailwind base and components and utilities for our project, because we're gonna use the the existing classes. And yeah, just create new folder here, source, and then we're gonna give it name like input.css, and just paste them, because we're gonna make this CSS, we're gonna build it into our output CSS, so we can use it in our HTML. So in this source folder, we can create our index.html, where are we going to design our website later on. Okay, and then we're gonna back here, just copy, and we can paste here, sorry, yeah, we do already have, so just enter, and you will see that we do have one new directory here which called output.css, and in this HTML we're gonna use our output.css to start with this Tailwind. Okay, so yeah, well, actually it is done, and we can see how do we use this beautiful CSS framework into our website project. So I'm gonna click right and then open with live server. If you don't have live server, just go to this plugin or extension and find the live server. Why do we use this live server? Because whatever change has been made here, like hello beautiful Tailwind, yeah, and then you don't have to refresh. See, can you imagine that you are using two monitors, and then the right one maybe for the coding and the left one for the preview, so you don't have to refresh, just change and then it's already done like this. Okay, and if you see this underline, this is from this Tailwind, so you just quick search here typography, sorry, maybe text underline. Yeah, you can see this is one of the Tailwind classes, and it is ready to use for our website project. Okay, we're gonna try to implement one of classes. Maybe here we can give class background black. We just need to save, and this is gonna black. If you need the color reference, just type color here. They will give you every single color that you're gonna need in this Tailwind project. Okay, let's go ahead. Maybe we can choose one of them. I'm gonna use this purple color. Background indigo 800. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, okay, just hit save and then refresh. So let's make this typography into the center. So we're gonna use like we're gonna have one div to the MX Auto. We're gonna make it to the center, and then we don't have this. We don't have to use this. We just need use this text white, and then fastest way to learn the CSS framework. Okay, like this, and we need to give like maybe text center in 2022. All right, and if you want to give like the margin top, you can either give the padding or give the margin, but I prefer to use this padding top, PT, maybe PT 10. And if you think that the padding that they already provide isn't enough for you, like this one, you can see that padding 12 and on, maybe you can use the padding top, the biggest one, 40, and it doesn't work. Okay, even you hit save many times. Oh shit, it works. Sorry. Okay, so maybe you're gonna need another text here, just a lorem. Okay, and then yeah, you can view to the toggle word wrap and give like text white. Okay, just like this. It has no limitation here. It will give you 100% of this screen width. Yeah, well, unless you give them like break line here, biar sorry, BR, and then BR, yeah, just like that, and then another BR. Okay, this is just example. Let's give margin top. Alright, and then you're gonna need one single button. We can give the margin top to the 10 and just put like this. Get started. So if you are using Tailwind, it is totally different like a Bootstrap. Bootstrap already have one single class like button primary, but in the Tailwind you couldn't get that because Tailwind is like a Lego that's ready to use. So there is no certain ready class. So we need to use the what, how do we call it, molecules maybe? Oh no, molecules is like atom CSS. So yeah, let's say you want to have a button which has background color. So just type background here, background color. Okay, let's say you want to have a button with the background color, maybe this one, indigo 300, with the color of text maybe little bit black, yeah, maybe just text black. There you have. But the question is, the button is just too small, correct? And yeah, we can play with the margin actually. So px is like the horizontal and py is like this vertical. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. So let's say the px is the vertical. So px, let's say we set up to 10 and py set up to 20. See, this is just too big. So px maybe 20 and py maybe just 10. No, this is too big. Okay, this is enough. And maybe px just 10. Okay, and you want have these beautiful edges, so you can use rounded too. Or we can take a look in this cheat sheet. See here, they do provide different rounded like this rounded and rounded full. Let's use this rounded LG large. Okay, this is pretty nice, right? But then if you don't know the actual pixel that you're gonna need or you're gonna use in this rounded, you can use the arbitrary value. So just use this and then you can write here, maybe you gonna need 50 pixel. Just click save, and then yeah, you're gonna have it. It's pretty smooth, isn't it? Let's say you want to have 150, and this is pretty same. Let's say you only want to have 11 pixel, and it's gonna be like this. Okay, so if you are not so sure about the pixel that you're gonna use, you can write it manually. Yeah, it is with the arbitrary of value. You can take a look here, arbitrary value, just like this, and this is recommended by Tailwind, so don't worry. Okay guys, so that's all about this Tailwind everything. Maybe in the next video we're gonna jump into the another kind of tips and tricks about Tailwind. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Okay, before we close the video, I want to tell you that there is a website that you can use which called getSiena.com to design your website without any coding experience or design experience. So let's say you want to have a beautiful Tailwind website template. So just click here and then you can choose one of them, maybe this one, And for the content, maybe you want to add some pricing or feature, see. And maybe for the footer, okay. So let's see that you can download here, export either Tailwind or Bootstrap, and then it's done. So you just need to edit in the Visual Studio Code. Well, good luck.